we're still on Blood and Wine. I've been having a pretty good time with it. It's so colorful. I really love how colorful it is compared to the Witcher 3 just base game. Not that there's anything wrong with the base game with Witcher 3's aesthetic. It's just a nice break from all of that, if you know what I mean. Alright, so I've been doing a lot of side quests. I kind of want to go advance the main story a little bit. And I'll be damned if I'd never do an optional part of a quest. So that's what we're going to go do right now. Dum dum dum. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Oh boy. I have a feeling we're gonna look fancy, aren't we? Alright, did I just talk to you?
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse
Rude.
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Alright.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Damn it, I was really hoping he'd have that purple shindig that I could go for. Ooh, that's nice. I think I've worn that before. I mean, obviously we're gonna go for the Beauclair stuff, so yeah. Those look exactly the same. I kind of want to have this mask because it looks hilarious. But I am. Do I need to put on the... Whatever. Can't hurt to have that. That'll be it for right now, good sir.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Au revoir. Alright, let's just go out into the street and change. Should probably take these off, huh? Do I need a mask? Oh, yeah, let's take that off too. I need a crossbow. I do want to make sure that I don't need a mask.
Was that truly necessary? And our knights will be the chopped liver. Keep calm. Start no pros.
All right, bud.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
Are they good times? One second here.
Can I shoot your crossbow?
I'm actually not wearing one right now.
Original doggery has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to deal with... Alright.
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual
Going in the alley, I guess.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Maybe I should have shaved. How about the clothes? This should be enough. Oh, she is wearing a mask. I should probably be wearing it.
Well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Alright, I'm putting on my wolf mask. When we get in there,
masks?
can't believe I didn't put it on
because they
beforehand.
imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hopefully I have a chance to change that soon.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
At least I wasn't completely idiotic.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Right.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia.
I really gotta change my mask now because me and this guy have the same one, and
would
that's just not gonna fly.
Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. You would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions.
I imagine that's like
from
missing a
far
Guns
off
N'
the
Roses
field.
show. Sounds pretty
Visual
important.
illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Could just said that up front.
Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress, there on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Is it because of
Kaveri
her?
orchid. Let's look for it.
You know?
If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Okay. No. No! I'm stuck with this mask. Oh, I'm so mad right now. I could have had the wolf mask.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Okay.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and
a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Yeah, green ones.
Yet green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the veil, grab a different one.
Oh, come on. You only got one of each? Son of a gun. I was going for a Joker face. Maybe we can still finish it out here.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
It's not coming out how I want it. I can't believe I only get 3 of each. That's dumb. Now I'm just mad.
It's the Soreto!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood is all I see.
That guy's got it right. It is just a blue blotch. There's nothing going on here anymore. It was gonna be something, but now I just wanna. I just don't even care.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
How do I? Oh, I still have a purple paint left. I guess we'll throw it up in the corner.
Voila! Fine. Now,
An original Garrett, ladies and gentlemen.
my appraisal? The painting depicts
I almost.
dualism. The
Ugh. I really wish I could have my wolf mask right now. Can I really not change? Ah!
Oh yes, that's him all right.
This almost isn't even fun.
The dualistic nature of man.
Fuck it, we're loading game. I'm loading because I need the wolf mask. I'm loading because I need the wolf mask. And if anybody wants to say anything, they can just... I don't even care. We're getting a wolf mask. That's what we're gonna do. Because I'm not gonna go through this whole party looking like a goddamn idiot, like every other person here with the stupid, just gold and black plain mask. We're gonna wear a wolf mask. We're gonna do this right. And it's gonna be a good time. In the meantime, the game will load. This wouldn't be Let's Play late if I wasn't drinking, so let me grab another beer. Trying to think of what else I could make out of that canvas now that I know that I only get 3 of each color. I'm still pissed I can't do the Joker face. I thought that was going to come out well. Really not much I can do. I don't fancy going through the whole thing having to throw 15 of those again. That was a pain in the ass. Maybe we'll just leave it. If you're looking to add cards to your Gwent deck, challenge and defeat NPCs. I am so excited, by the way, for actual standalone Gwent game. It's gonna be so awesome. If you haven't, you should register for the beta on PC, and if anybody's got an Xbox One, you can do it on there as well. Just Google like Gwent beta. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy again, but this time we're gonna do it right. Ow! Ow! All right.
Sacre bleu. Excuse me.
Yeah. It's just gimme ma. There it is. It's right there.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
I'm gonna change right out in the streets again, so everybody can watch Geralt's physical form. And I'm putting the wolf mask on just first. Right there. There we go. How beautiful. What is going on? There we go. There we go. Oh, forgot the crossbow again. I always forget the crossbow. Alright. Now we've got our wolf mask. We're gonna head back to this party. We're gonna do it right. Do it justice. Olivia Square. Booklet.
Reginald Aubrey has
How
returned.
is it that you pestered my feelings?
Prepare to witness one.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
I'm looking so much better with the wolf mask. Totally worth it.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all.
Oh, we even get compliments.
Just not the kind required.
Wait, what?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear.
Oh
I brought
my
Put it on.
god.
Let's go. Soiree starts.
The amount of discrimination
Wise
going
people
on
hide
here
weapons. They'd not have let us in.
is ridiculous. I got in there, I loaded game, I went back, I got the wolf mask, I put it on because it looked awesome, and she just comes and
How do we find this
rips it
info?
right off.
Especially since he might be
What do you mean?
ran into
Yeah.
Right.
Can't believe
Madame,
this.
Monsieur, tonight I
Just let us in.
you
Let's hear it.
seek the
Meaning? Well,
The residence belong. Oriana, she owns this. It would
Coviria.
So mad right now. It's all this shit.
We must show off the manners.
Okay, my paintings were better than that.
The bounds of cooperation.
it's a metaphor.
Good health to you.
Is there something to do here?
What else would they think of us? If they can't agree,
What is the activity? Oh, drink.
Absinthe. Preferred hooch of artists.
careful. It packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
A mime. Oh, at least someone gets to be the Joker tonight, even if my painting failed. Well, go ahead, mime. Mime it. Said mime it up. You guys are the worst mimes.
Go on, Geralt. Be bold. Show us the artist in you. Potatoes.
No.
Canvas.
No. I said earlier I'd be damned if I didn't do optional, but no, I can't do it. You just have fun in there. What is in here? What does being in here entail? Hey, baby, come on in. Okay, my curiosity is getting the better of me.
Blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things: coin and copulation.
What's up?
Tensions. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism.
Just not actual criticism? Is that what you weren't prepared for?
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Well, why don't we do that?
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Don't, but it looks pretty fucking cool.
Aren't they even? Because the right half seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Buvo is a...
Okay.
Please go.
Alright, well, we'll leave, I guess.
But what if he doesn't come?
They'll definitely come. Don't worry.
Phrasing. Alright. We're gonna
Good folk. Yet another soul.
the blotch out of this.
Creative. Lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine.
I know I said I was gonna do it, but it's gonna make me mad if I fail this optional quest.
Drop them in the pail and grab a different.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint before the storm.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
I got it. It's the Sorito.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the land's stream.
Duh, you pleb.
Voila. Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My
Yep.
appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him.
Oh my gosh, you guys are idiots.
The dualistic nature.
And defiance.
Okay, you mimes, get to work.
Do take care of each other.
Wait, how do you know I'm a witcher? I'm wearing a freaking mask. I'm dressed nothing like a witcher.
How close?
What was the point? Why can't I wear my wolf mask if these people are just gonna up and out me first time I talk to them? Freaking bullshit. Okay, how do I activate the mimes? They're like waiting for a cue or something. You guys suck.
It's I remind you, it's neither did you. This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Ooh, what's going on? Ooh. Oh yeah.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Oh,
Of
we
course
found her.
it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Looking good.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
Oh,
When
he has no
learned
idea.
I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Whoa. Back on topic.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
I do.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay.
Exception true.
You guys ready to mime yet? No. Alright. You do your thing. What's over here? Oh, what's this?
We must throw off the manacles of war.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
And a fist tag. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
And do not even wish to comment.
You guys gonna perform? Nope, then I'm gonna keep following the sun.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems some...
Hello, Mr. Bodyguard. I require entry into the door you're
As I
guarding.
said, only Mandragora artists allowed. Nothing I can do.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
First of all, stop calling her your grace. We're here incognito. Incognito.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
As a Witcher, the
Looking for
last grave I
Cecilia
went to
Belmont.
wasn't very silent. Just saying.
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
Ha!
The man
Drawn.
looked like
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
It must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Alright, we got a bit of a plan
Quickly, upstairs.
formatted here. Oh, there's multiple doors. Okay.
That
Oh,
must be Cecilia.
that's not good.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Alright, you say so.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his.
Yeah, no shit, Geralt. Oh, look
Tore
at
down
this.
the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder.
Ladder? Oh, there it is. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, seriously, Geralt. There you go. Such a view. Seems the scene of a murder.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Come on.
Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
Oh, yeah, armor dies. Take this.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel
Still
was in the
doesn't help
box,
me.
it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Cintrians killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
Well, thank you.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
I mean, I can't argue with that logic.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my
I can say that a hairpin can do other can't do other things than a knife can do.
This
but
is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
So, what is
Jewel
this?
seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Cintrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest
Yeah,
is
you
used by the
notice
lords
it?
of Untitled. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
What is Duntine?
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Gotcha.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Alright. Thoughts?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real. and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Like what?
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Huh?
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Okay, what'd she do?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No.
Talking like she's a werewolf cursed, or like Elsa cursed?
They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams.
Whoa.
We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Whoa, so he just went and killed him because some chick said his brother was gonna murder him?
A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
That's messed up.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's
Oh, hey,
sisters.
hey, Karen.
Rivalry.
Drunk shout out from
I
Connecticut
suppose I gave as
to
good as
Canada.
There are times I miss that. very
Send me some
much.
maple syrup.
The wine,
Thanks.
its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered.
Family
It's my
jewels.
sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Try.
Can't guarantee her safety.
What is wrong with Geralt's neck
Especially
right
if she's
there?
one of
Oh
those
my
responsible
gosh.
for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
And all I said was I can't make a
Geralt,
promise.
I'd like
Just
to
saying.
introduce.
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair.
Wait,
And
you know
this
Regis
is-
too?
My very dear friend, Dettlaff van der ERETEIN, an arrival from Nazette. We
Whoa.
are lending our combined resources to the Witch's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid.
So that guy,
Why are you
Dettlaff,
here,
is
Dorian?
They
actually
came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited
the
Regis
bad guy
in for a
that I've been
glass of
hunting.
wine. We've known each other for
What the F, Regis?
ages, literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Yeah.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher,
does.
maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
For instance,
These are the...
Am I right, Geralt?
I would rather help a monster than kill it.
if possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire.
And memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Yeah, let's talk, Regis. What the F?
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Dettlaff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Dettlaff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oh,
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
right.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract two women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't
Yeah,
breathe a
Mario
word of
got
this to
nothing on me.
Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Yep.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis. Gallant as ever.
So smooth, Regis.
I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Sure.
You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Oh, he's intriguing, alright. Not so much a man.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad, He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the
I
evening
still
to
don't
end
trust
like
him.
this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
That's disappointing.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Sounds good.
Prophet Lebioda's lungs. I must see a medic.
All right. Look at that view. That's pretty. Enough of these fancy person clothes. Time to get down to business. Didn't we do that? Oh, actually, I want to go through the castle, don't I? Let's go, Roach.
Let's go.
You can't do that here.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available from me alone.
If only I had time to go see a show. Sounds like a good one.
There's more to be done.
This is a hell of a steep hill here.
Aid the miserable porter.
Out of the way. Sorry I inconvenienced you, lady. To be fair, I did yell, get out of the way.
Victuals, Russian again. How much for your wood?
A lot.
Come on, Roach, just go over the bridge. There you go. That's it. Okay. Yeah, well, let's do that.
Hey there.
With that in mind, it's a good point. Why don't we go do some side quests? I was getting all gun-ho there for a second. I was just gonna blow through this thing, which I don't want to do.
Go, go.
Is this like Mutual of Omaha, but Mutual of Beauclair's Kingdom?
Not so fast, Roach.
Was that a monster nest I just spied? Hang on. Did I just see something on the map? Oh, it's a dead monster. I know. You
Go.
don't like the cliff. You don't like the cliff. It's alright. It's alright.
That's it, Roach.
There we go. Nice solid ground. Oh my gosh. Fine. We won't run over the bridge. I wasn't trying to pull one over on you. Jeez.
Where you walking? Where are you from?
It was just like, I don't know, man. Yeah, little kitty. I don't think that cat's going anywhere, man. Wait, aren't these people?
Whoa!
Hold up. Oh, I've helped the settlement already. Excellent. Are you? Come on, Roach. Get out. Oh my gosh.
You helped us. Thanks bunches. Happy?
Okay, wow. Wasn't even here for that, but... Jeez. People are just so ungrateful. I guess it's a chore to be thankful for the person that saved your village. For no pay. People are just rude. And they'll always be that way. Whoa, okay.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
Toothy smile.
Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Let's see what we got. Oh, hello there.
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. It'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Ooh. What the heck?
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Boris, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Desalfaresses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Can't compensate someone for death.
Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns. This unfortunate
Wow, how
merchant's
nice of
family
you.
to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see, before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
Mm-hmm.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Damn, so Dad died and she killed the kids?
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea. But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants. So I might also look for the other corpse.
Look, dude, that guy's dead. And it's because of your freaking basilisk pet.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Jocast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Dude, I mean, unless you can stop other people from dying, it's kind of my job. Like, look at this place. It is a mess.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Your Coco is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Jocast is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Well, maybe if you stop posting it, you would reimburse people.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. The wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that.
Do I not have a potion that neutralizes that? Pretty sure I have one. I mean, I've got potions that... got all sorts of potions. My Viper armor will protect me. I'm pretty confident in that fact. Where'd the scent go? Okay, where am I? I'm missing the scent. Where did? There it is.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day.
It's bleeding, I guess? Or maybe it's the dead dude's blood.
Scents perceptible again.
Well, hold up. What's this? So we're just gonna do a little sidetrack here. We're gonna deal with this monster den. And then we'll start... What is in here? Oh god, not these things. I hate these so much. No, it's relic. That's not what I want. I hate these. Oh, one down. How the fuck? Oh, here we go. Here we go. What the hell? Oh man, I missed. Back up there, huh? You're starting to get on my nerves, pal. I don't buy crossbow equipped, of course. Can I not jump across? Oh. Dude, you are getting really annoying. How the hell am I supposed to fight this dude? Oh. It does not let me jump. Oh, here we go. Come on. want to climb up. This is getting ridiculous. Getting really, really ridiculous. Do I have a can fuck with this kid? Alright. You came down here once, come down again. Come on. Just come on down. That's right. Keep burning. I know I gotta be doing this wrong, because this is ridiculous. What, lock on, lock on. Come on. Just fucking die. It's not affected by the poison, is it? It's like so close to being dead too, is the worst part. Just blinds them. Ugh. I got nothing else. Are you serious? Now you come down here? That was bullshit. Oh, hey. Well, hello.
Every Witcher's felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. No one lives there anymore. Might still find some clues, though.
Well, well, well. If there was ever a reason to put a pause on a hunt, it was the prospect of getting more armor. No. Fuck off. I don't... Wait, there's still more to find in that cave? It's not grayed out? What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a chest up here. There we go, now I got everything in there.
Must be Delonne's residence. Gotta find a way inside.
Locked. Oh wow, I wasn't even looking at the map. Did it just literally tell me how to get inside? It sure did. Come on, Geralt. Okay. There we go.
Circle him! Circle him!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You with your own tinkling. Be the prophet Leviota.
That's alright. Don't lose your head. Seriously, after what I just did to those guys?
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Leviola's wounds.
Calm
You alright there,
down.
bud?
It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
No, I'm good. What I'm in need of are some diagrams. What are you doing here?
Fellow looks abandoned. You at somewhere?
More
Isn't
its
it?
temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Delonne's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafite is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
You're welcome.
Thanks. So long.
Now to find those Diagram. Oh, what's this? That's one.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Son of a gun. Just on another wild goose chase. I can't. Thank you. Meditate for a second here. And we're gonna go back to the. Oh, it's actually pretty close. Is that a bandit?
Go, go. Giddy up.
Come now, Kotcha. Take a breath.
Alright, Boar, I have no quarrel with you. Ooh. Okay, more bandits over here, alright. You're the bandit. You telling me to recant my sins for? Fumble dunks. Wrecked. What you got here? Jesus Christ, you guys have a lot there. Quite the store. Well, what do we have here?
Camp Delaunay wrote about. Gotta be.
Oh, we got a new mechanic here. Alright. I totally forgot that we had a beast to kill. We gotta go do that. There'll be leisure time later. Right now, the job calls. What's up, Boris? I got no quarrel with you. Oh, come on. Get me through. Get me through. Come on. What the fuck? There we go. There we go.
Run, Roach.
Well, here's the other dead guy.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
That's a good question. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, don't post those notices. They came through here. If you didn't read that note, it essentially said, well, go through there anyway, because fuck it, the Count said he'll reimburse us if we have losses.
Here's something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
I see him over there.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back.
Ooh,
and who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Does that guy
Reavers.
Seriously
Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
have a tattoo of two people fucking?
But how's it you know?
He sure does.
And again,
Bottom left of his
who
chest.
the hell are you?
That's hilarious.
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, you boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
People are dying. This guy, it's gonna go. Someone's gonna do something about it eventually. Might as well be me.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Oh, you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Look, I'm sorry, but you don't exactly
Sorry,
have a hold
Master
on.
de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
Not that I have any love for humans.
Alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash? Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts? You decide. You're the one with experience.
It's best you guys stay back.
Use your crossbows, keep her on the ground. Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned witcher here. 100 spans out, and he spotted what the lizard's got between its legs. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any, Tannen?
Came into a bit, aye. Yeah, willing to do the honors?
I don't feel good about this at all. I don't want to kill less of something's kind, but it's just gonna keep happening. And at some point down the road,
there.
Grab your
someone's gonna
buddies!
want to kill it again.
Shoot that bitch down!
Thank you. Still holding it in. Just get that oil on there. Where is it? Which one's the jacket in oil? There we go. Guys, there you go. You're supposed to keep her on the ground. Alright, if you guys aren't going to keep her on the ground, I will. I really do feel bad about this. So sorry.
A stroker like that, to fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
Sorry, man.
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
That was some fine twirling.
My
Feet and blade, Witcher.
Cruelly slaughtered, like a common beast.
Look at my lord, sobbing over the vermin filth.
Let him be, you more. Blubbered a fair bit yourself when wolves nabbed your helmets.
What do you mean? You saying we's like them wolves?
Your cousin.
No, mutton.
My poor your cousin.
Beastwood to the
Cruelly
noble. What helmet
slaughtered,
were to you?
like a common
Basilisk is
beast.
a pet.
I can't even take the trophy.
The notion we're wrong to start with.
Can't say I feel good about what I did. That is floating loot right there. That's kind of funny. And I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Late, guys. I'm gonna go nurse my conscience, but thanks for watching.